Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to English literature class. Students, we have started reading the chapter number 15, A Midsummer Night's Dream, written by William Shakespeare. So, students, I have already told you about the characters of this play in my previous video, and we have already read the first paragraph of this chapter. Fine. So, this is a plot 1, scene 1 of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Now, reading from the second paragraph on page number 123. Long ago, there was a law in the city of Athens which gave to its citizens the power to force their daughters to marry whomsoever they pleased, and if the daughters refused to marry the man her father had chosen, the father was empowered by the law to put her to death. But as fathers do not often desire the death of their own daughters, however headstrong they may be, this law was seldom put in execution. So students, according to the Athenian laws force fathers' right to kill their daughters for disobeying them. तो क्या था, एज आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड विद यू इन माय प्रीवियस वीडियो, कि फादर्स के पास राइट था कि अगर वो अपने फादर के सिलेक्ट हुए बॉय से शादी नहीं करती थी उनकी बेटियां, तो उनकी बेटियों को किल कर दिया जाता था. फाइन. Though the daughters did not obey their fathers, father did not follow this law to kill their daughters, क्योंकि हर एक फादर हमेशा ये नहीं चाहते कि उनकी जो डॉटर्स हैं उनको किल किया जाए. ठीक है, तो समटाइम्स क्या था, कई जो फादर्स हैं इस लॉ को फॉलो नहीं करते थे, अपनी डॉटर्स को किल नहीं करते थे. There was one instance, however, of an old man Aegeus, who actually appealed to Theseus, the Duke of Athens, to apply this law on his daughter Hermia, whom he had ordered to marry Demetrius, a young man of a noble Athenian family. So students, as once there was a man whose name was Aegeus. I have already discussed the character of Aegeus with you. Aegeus was father of Hermia, who wanted his daughter to marry with Demetrius. Fine. So Aegeus went to Duke of Athens, that means Prince of Athens, जिसका नेम था थीसियस. थीसियस के पास ईजियस जाता है. वो उसे बोलता है कि ये जो क्रूअल लॉ है वो उसकी डॉटर के ऊपर अप्लाई कर दिया जाए. क्यों? But refused to obey him because she loved another young Athenian named Lysander. Aegeus demanded justice of Theseus and desired that this cruel law might be put in force against his daughter. Students, actually, Hermia was in love with Lysander. She did not want to marry Demetrius. That's why Theseus क्या चाहते थे कि उसकी बेटी को किल किया जाए. Hermia pleaded in excuse that Demetrius had firmly professed love for her dear friend Helena, and that Helena loved Demetrius in return. But this reason did not move the stern Aegeus. तो अब क्या है, जो हर्मिया है वो अपनी शादी लाइसेंडर से करवाने के लिए एक एक्सक्यूज़, इमोशनल अपील करती है कि डीमेट्रियस, जिससे उसके फादर शादी करवाना चाहते हैं, वो हेलेना, जो कि हर्मिया की फ्रेंड है, उससे प्यार करता है, और हेलेना भी डीमेट्रियस से प्यार करती है. पर क्या होता है, ईजियस इस रीज़न से खुश नहीं होता, क्योंकि वो बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट होता है, तो वो अपना डिसीज़न चेंज नहीं करते. Theseus, though a great and merciful prince, had no powers to alter the laws of his country. Therefore, he could only give Hermia 4 days to consider her decision, and if she still refused to marry Demetrius, she was to be punished. See students, Theseus, who was the Duke of Athens, was very kind prince, but he did not have power to alter the laws. So he could not change the laws of his country. Therefore, he gave Hermia 4 days to change her decision. But if she still refused to marry Demetrius, then she was to be punished. After leaving the duke's place, Hermia went to Lysander and told him the trouble she was in, and that she must either marry Demetrius or lose her life in 4 days. See students, now Hermia went to her lover Lysander and told him everything, that she was in trouble, and she told him that she must either marry Demetrius, otherwise she would lose her life in 4 days. Lysander was devastated hearing these words, but soon he remembered that he had an aunt who lived some distance from Athens, and the place where she lived the cruel law could not be applied against Hermia. This law cannot extend beyond the boundaries of the city. He proposed to Hermia that she should leave that night and go with him to his aunt's house, where they can get married. I'll meet you, said Lysander, in the wood a few miles away from the city. See students, now Lysander was shocked hearing these words, what the Hermia told him, but soon he got that he had an aunt who lived in some distance from Athens. उसकी एक आंट थी जो कि एथेंस से काफ़ी दूर रहती थी, at the place where she lived the cruel law could not be applied against Hermia. और जो वो लॉ था वो उसी सिटी के अंदर अप्लाई होता था, उस सिटी के बाहर नहीं. दिस लॉ कैन नॉट एक्सटेंड बियॉन्ड द बाउंड्रीज ऑफ द सिटी. ही प्रपोज्ड टू हर्मिया. अब वो हर्मिया को बोलता है कि उन्हें वहाँ से भाग जाना चाहिए उसी रात, एंड गो विद हिम टू हिज आंट्स हाउस, और हर्मिया को उसके साथ उसकी आंट के घर चलना चाहिए, वेयर दे कुड गेट मैरिड. सो ही टोल्ड दैट ही वुड मीट हर in the woods a few miles away from the city. Hermia joyfully agreed, and she told about the plan to her friend Helena. Helena was so excited that she went and told this to Demetrius. अब क्या होता है, हर्मिया और हेलेना फ्रेंड्स होती हैं. हेलेना तो डीमेट्रियस से लव करती है, ठीक है, और जो हेलेना डीमेट्रियस से लव करती है. हर्मिया जो है वो अपना सारा प्लान हेलेना को बता देती है. हेलेना बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड थी ये चीज़ सुन के कि अगर हर्मिया और लाइसेंडर चले गए तो हेलेना और डीमेट्रियस की शादी हो जाएगी, और वो उसी एक्साइटमेंट में ये सारा प्लान डीमेट्रियस को बता देती है. द वुड वेयर लाइसेंडर एंड हर्मिया हैज़ डिसाइडेड टू मीट वॉज फेवरेट हॉन्ट ऑफ द फेयरीज. जो फॉरेस्ट जहाँ पे लाइसेंडर और हर्मिया मिलने वाले थे वहाँ पे फेयरीज रहती थी. फाइन. हॉन्ट मीन्स place of the fairies, favorite place of the fairies.